he was a kind of joke inspector. He said, okay, but I'll be back for you soon. Right, we pick up where the last story left off. I'm going to be searching the whole town, and I'll gather all the people who aren't dead. But first of all, I shall go back to my house to get a few valuable supplies, because I had hoped that it's probably still there. Now, if you remember last time, I was outside a bar just after receiving a motivational boost of encouragement. That's all well and good, but it's a really long way away from home, so I shall get some transport. And so I looked to see what there was. There was charred remains. Don't like that. There was a bus stuck on its side, on the side of the road. Don't like that. I was just about to say, plumb this, I'll walk, when I saw something else. And it was... Yes, absolutely plum-tastic. I climbed in and I pressed the silver button. The machine starts roaring and hot air rushes out of a silver spout. Home sweet home. Ah. Oh, plums. Well, I guess I have to go without. After all, I've still got my best weapon, you know. Plums. Anyway, time to find some people. I was just about to start looking when I saw a man going down the street. I shouted out, "Hey, Mr. Guy, are you all right?" Then, as this man got closer and closer towards me, I realized who I was talking to. An inspector. And yes, it was the same inspector from last time. And he said, "Right, I've come back for you just like I said I would." Then he saw the embers and the ashes and he goes, "Where have all the houses gone?
Do you know anything about it?"
And I said, let's just say something happened since you've been gone.
Since you've been gone, since you've been gone.
Yeah. The inspector said, "Well, no matter, you're unharmed, so I can finish my report on you." I think I'll pretend I'm not okay. Then I start the moaning. So I said, I feel a bit sick actually. My nose is all runny. I've got a headache in my foot, like the blade of a knife in there. I've got a tummy ache in my head. It's hurting. The joke inspector said, "Oh, come off it, you fool. Stop that stupid faking, will you? Accept the fact that you made a terrible, overused joke." I shouted out, "Come on, man. That was ages ago. I'm not that bad anymore." So he said, "Okay, prove it." So here goes. Gee, it sure is burning around here. My boy, this pizza is what all true Haribos strive for. The inspector was getting a bit cross. Oh no! He was so plummed off with me. And he said, "Right, I'm afraid it's really big trouble now." And I say, "I hate really big trouble." All slimy. And he said, "I don't care. And it's no sulking matter." I never did like that joke, Inspector. And he said, "We're off." So I said, "Where?" And he said, "That's for me to know and you to find out." Okay, I said, "Okay. Yeah, okay." You know what? I've had enough of this man. So I said, "You'll have to catch me first. And I ran off down the street. "Hey, come back here," said the inspector. "You won't get very far. You won't catch me," I shouted. "You can't run very fast." And he said, actually, I can." And he came running towards me really fast. Oh no! So I darted across the streets right into an old warehouse. The only trouble was that place was nearly falling apart because of the inferno that kept on burning, if you remember. Anyway. "Oi, Michael Rosen, you can't run away." The joke inspector followed me into the crumbling building, but little did I know that he wasn't trying to take me away anymore. He was going in after me to help me. "Michael, wait, don't go in there. That's really dangerous, you know." But I thought I was still in trouble, and I climbed onto the beams of wood near the ceiling, and he screamed, "Michael, stop! Get out! Get out of here!" "No," I said. "I've got to save the world." Suddenly, the roof collapses, and we're both on the floor. So I got up, and there was the joke inspector holding onto the end of a piece of wood. He was going to fall, so I shouted, "Quick!" Grabbed my hand. He had to reach up, and I had to reach down, and all the time the wood was breaking. I try, and I get my hand to reach. Then the inspector said, Go save the world." And he just fell to his death. I know what I have to do.